Hello everyone, welcome to another Legacy video. Today we're in for a real treat. This is a special deck that I have been working on in my free time for quite some time. I lovingly call it Entomb Control. Um, the premise being that these 80 card Yorion decks featuring Uro function a lot better when you have Life from the Loam. However, you don't really want to play two copies of Life from the Loam or more because it's so bad in multiples. And in an 80 card deck, playing a second copy isn't even really helping you that much. So what if you entomb for it? Problem solved. I get 5 copies of Life from the Loam in my deck, and now I have this entomb package. I play a few fatties so that I can reanimate. Reanimate if I don't have the fatties. Reanimate can bring back Orcish Bowmaster or Psychic Frog. Um, If I find extra entombs after I loam, they find Uro, or a spell to get back with Mystic Sanctuary. Early builds of this deck played Snapcaster Mage. Um, I've been going back and forth on the configuration, and I actually decided I was going to play Baleful Strix, and then decided to do Up the Beanstalk because I need to keep green cards for Force of Vigor. Before I had the Strix, this is all I had. Life from the Loam, Uros, Traxa, that's only 5 cards in an 80 card deck. That's not very much. So, but I just realized what I can do instead. Get rid of Leyline Binding, bring in Assassin's Trophy, of which I have 6 copies for some reason. Then that lets us do this instead. Baleful Strix. I want the third Strix or second Lorien revealed. I think third Strix. Yeah, the bindings became trophies. 4 copies of Up the Beanstalk became 3 Strix and the 4th Frog. These are interchangeable. Hell, it might actually be like this. I don't know. It's a blue card for force, if that matters. I don't think that's what I want to do, though. I think I want to do this. Then, especially I don't want all of these to be trophies. Maybe I want 2 trophies, 1 Abrupt Decay, and 1 Witherbloom command. I think I'm going to see how this feels and contemplate cutting one of these blue-black creatures for a 5th green-black removal spell at some point. I consider this dress down to be the flex slot in this sideboard. Everything else I'm committed to. Yeah, let's... Oh, we don't need this Xander's Lounge now that that stuff's out of there. It's 27 lands. I could play the Lorien revealed, but I really don't know if that's a good idea. You know what? A Surveil land might be good. I think the only one I have is Undercity Sewers. Do I just want to play a Triome for Triome's sake? A bug Triome? Can I get even greedier and play the Beseiju? Let's do that. I like that idea. How do you spell Beseiju? I figured it out. Alright, let's try this. Would like to play first. I would like to reveal Yorion. Lands and spells, always a keep for me. We could probably do better, but I'm usually of the mind that game 1 is about getting information and game 2 and 3 is how you win. With a deck like this, that's very controlling. I'm gonna not expose myself to Wasteland for as long as possible. It's looking like I'm fetching Tundra with Misty Rainforest. This is the green-white Surveil land. Playing against some sort of Maverick variant. Green-white depths. Gaddock Teague, not really a problem. We can swords that. So I could brainstorm here, or I could just wasteland and hold up Bowmasters, and I think that's what I'm going to opt to do. If I get wastelanded, that's going to be a big punish. Do I want to Force of Will this? I think the answer is yes. Oh, beautiful. That's exactly what I wanted to see. Uro would be a good draw here. What do you think the odds are he plays a second basic? I think they're pretty high. Let's animate that. I'm redrawing these cards, so I don't know why I'm tanking so long. Let's just put back like this. Okay, I can either wasteland this Caracas. I guess there's no point in casting Yorion if there's a Caracas in play, so let's wasteland the Caracas. And swing. Tundra on top of our deck. Fiend Artisan. Jukabog. Kind of annoying. Getting both of our wastelands could be relevant later. But this is the turn that I... Am I animating this Fiend Artisan is the question. No, because I can't do that. I don't have the sufficient mana to do that. Here we find out if he has that second basic. He does not. Good to know for next game. So that line would have been... Well, he ended up playing many more lands. But none of them were green, which is important. Once Upon a Time. Love seeing them casting that. 2 mana is eating up a lot of their turn here. Especially with only black remaining, I think that was an odd choice. Savannah. I think that suggests a Bowmaster in his hand. Let's find out. Pretty sure he would have Bowmastered me there first, if he had one. Oh, come on! You held it till that? You gotta be kidding me. Bowmaster's my Bowmaster. I animate dead my Bowmaster. Kill your Bowmaster. If I wanted to get greedy here, I could kill the Hierarch and hope to draw land. And Yorion my Bowmaster to kill the Bowmaster, but I think that's just too risky. Yeah, because he can just like kill my Bowmaster or something here. Huh. Okay, so interestingly here I can flicker Animate Dead and Orcish Bowmaster to animate dead either Baleful Strix or his Bowmaster. If I hit his Bowmaster, I can kill the Outland Liberator with the 2 triggers. Let's start by attacking Grist for 2. I want to Trop here. If I get the Strix, I get to draw a card, but that's pretty much it. Yeah, I want his Bowmaster. Kills my Yorion here. So it's his Elvish Reclaimer versus my Ponder. If I find a removal spell, I can answer this Grist, and I am winning the game. There's the removal spell. Okay, interesting. How do I want to do this? If I Swords the Reclaimer and attack the Grist, he can chump the army, and no, yeah, I'm fine. This works. I could even... No, I couldn't. Or can I? Don't shuffle it. I made that mistake earlier. I can ponder into the Abrupt Decay, and Abrupt Decay, I guess the Hierarch, and then kill the Grist in combat, leaving him with nothing. If I don't do that, say he does chump, next turn he makes a 1/1, and then I attack with the army again. I think that's the line I want to take. No. Green, black. You. So he's got a turn here where I know I'm drawing a land. So if he makes a good top deck, this could be bad. That was the upside of the other line. I guess, yeah, since I could have just Abrupt Decayed the Grist, that other line was better. But now I've got fetch land for Mystic Sanctuary, so it really doesn't matter. I'm just gonna Mystic Sanctuary, probably Ponder. Look for a way to close out the game. Now do I just want to Mystic Sanctuary Swords? I guess Abrupt Decay is better. I definitely messed up on that double Ponder turn earlier. I should have just been patient. I definitely think my deck is a little favored in this top deck war that we're in. But I don't like being in this situation. I also need to be very considerate of clock. I've already used up 10 minutes in this game one. I should have F6'd that turn after I was done. Just not. Okay, that's a good turn for us to take the lead here. Not that we didn't have the lead already. like to go from stable to unlosable. Reanimate. What targets does it have? Scavenging Ooze. Looks like the best thing on the board here. Okay. Dress down can be good. In general, this is a matchup that I don't have a lot of sideboard cards for because the matchup's already pretty good for me. Dress down, in fact, is the only card I think even, well, Veil of Summer could be good. He might be bringing in some number of Thought Seizes. I'm not even sure Dress Down's worth playing. I imagine his deck has Natural Order for Atraxa, so I probably want the Dress Down over with Baleful Strix. And we can reevaluate for Game 3 if Veil of Summer is worth bringing in, but it's probably not. This looks like a good hand to me. You can have that. Basically, my plan is win the game with this frog. First Force of Will is pitching Baleful Strix. That's why I let on Tundra. I think I'm going to let this resolve. The Savannah is a necessary evil. It sucks that we drew it here. It sucks that we didn't draw fetch lands. Yeah, that's what I was waiting for. Come on, blue or black source. Damn it. That's fine. Yeah, that happens. I wish I had pitched the frog instead of the Strix. Actually, I wish I would have countered the Scoos, given the way this game shaped out. Have to counter that. Hit me. Yeah. Okay. Do I want to discard any of these? Do I want to get my Tundra off this loam? I don't think the damage matters, so let's draw our card. All of these suck. Fuck. If we had another black source, man. Hell, he's tapped out. God, dude. Let me get our land while we can. Okay. 1-1. He did show me Thoughtseize. I don't think it's enough, though. It's hard to connect with Frog. That was poor gameplay on my part. I just should have played into the Bowmaster. This is better. We have a swords. We have a cantrip. And we have Entomb reanimate. If I let him untap with this, he could just bog me in response to my shenanigans. I'm gonna play a fetch land and see what happens. I can get Bayou here and then still have Abrupt Decay available. I'm just gonna Tundra. I can Savannah. That gives me Abrupt Decay. What I really needed there was Scrubland. Not that I could have gotten that off of Misty Rainforest anyway. No. We'll Abrupt Decay that. Or we could get Grizzlebrand. Choke. That sounds like a... We Abrupt Decay the Choke, untap. No, we force the Choke, Entomb, untap. No, then we shuffle away the swords. We Abrupt Decay the Choke. Okay, unless he has double endurance, double green card, I think I'm gonna swords the Thrall, Entomb for Archon. Answer this. Alright, 1-0. Alright, round 2. On the play, I think. Not a great hand. I think we can do better. This is better. Opponent's in the bathroom. What am I mulliganing? Or what am I putting away? Either the Frog, the Lorien Revealed, or the Bowmaster. I think I want to staple Lorien Revealed to Force of Negation for a turn or two, and Ponder turn 1, and Frog on turn 2, which means putting away the Bowmaster. I want the Frog to make up for the card disadvantage of mulliganing. I highly doubt I'm getting the basic swamp to play this frog, but I'm going to leave the option open to play off of basics. I like third land, I like an extra ponder, I like an Uro, except I'm not actually going to draw the Uro. Discarding Uro to frog is pretty cute if you're at that point in the game. Against basic island, I think I'm clear to get a duel here, so I'm going to get the Bayou. Sink into stupor. Return target spell or non-its owner's hand. Odd choice. This isn't oops all spells, because they played an actual island. Oh, I wish I could force your frog. There's no way Bowmaster is getting me there. But it can punish him a little. Hmm. Dismember. I guess because of trolls. Do I want to fetch first? I have Yorion revealed to shuffle again. I know the top card is something not a removal spell. That's pretty much perfect. Wasteland under Yorion. Respect days here. I don't care if this gets dazed, that's fine. And if I don't have to force of negation anything this turn, I'm hard casting Yorion Revealed next turn, which will be awesome. A-okay with me. As long as it's not a Brainstorm into Bowmaster. Play another frog. Play another frog. That's okay. Ornithopter, huh? This ninjas? Dude, why? Don't daze me, bro. He didn't daze me. He couldn't phase me. I'm scared. This isn't Force of Willable. Just draw a card, right? Okay. All that work to cast to Psychic Frog me, basically. Should I just force this Ornithopter? Is that insane? That's insane, right? I'm gonna fucking do it, though. I don't have double black. I can either reanimate my Baleful Strix now, or I can Entomb and then reanimate. It's my opponent's 2 cards. I'm gonna wait. I don't think there's any rush for this Strix. I would love to see him play a land and then another creature, so that I know he doesn't have Force Blue card. That happens. The Archon here. A You ever flicker an Archon with a Yorion? That's pretty hot. Okay. Playing against ninjas. These are all good cards. Whether or not they are better than my current cards is the question. I think some number of them are better than Force of Will. I'm not sure that I actually need Carpet in this deck. My curve is so low. Like, just look at all these ones and twos. Would I rather have a Force of Will than that Carpet? I think I would. Wait, oh, I have Force of Negations. Oh my gosh. That was a terrible mistake. I forgot about those. Let's see if it matters. Alright, we want Bayou Tundra here. Or do we? Do we want Savannah C? I don't know, but I think I'm going to start with Land Go. See if he... I don't want to let him attack with this if I don't have to. I can't get Savannah, so this is getting Tundra. Pitching a Brainstorm. Interesting choice. He could have flipped his Tamiya this turn. I think that means he's ninjutsuing. This is actually cool. Getting the clue, then ninjaing it. Am I gonna trophy this thing? I can just block it with Frog if he doesn't have a removal spell. I also can't cast Trophy because I didn't Savannah plus C, which is the reason I was supposed to do that. So now I get Bayou, cast my Frog. I wish it was a Baleful Strix right now. If he attacks into this for some reason, I am going to discard Entomb and Uro. I've doubly messed up because now my black source is my green source, so I can't Entomb Loam this turn. Let the Carpets be our out to back to basics. As well as Trophy and Abrupt Decay. Am I satisfied with Entomb Loam here? I have Caracas for Yuriko. on the play. I think that's good enough. If we draw another fetch land, I'm going to fetch basic island and basic forest. That's a basic island. Regret. So I'm probably going to slow Entomb reanimate with Veil of Summer backup. Especially given the context of his hand. I think I'm entombing for Atraxa here. It's Bayou or drop. Or basic forest. Since he showed me back to basics. Instant, enchantment. I kind of wish I had not played my land yet. I want to swords this thing maybe anyway. Do I want a Bowmaster or an Uro? I think an Uro. No, let's not play into today's. That's why I leave trophy up. I am going to wasteland him, even though it puts me... Oh, I'm definitely wastelanding him now. Two, four, five. The real question is, do I even want to discard this Atraxa? I think the answer is yes. It's likely that next turn I am going Uro into Animate Dead. If I blue, green, green, and blue, I play my land. Blue, green, green, blue. Play another land, get another black, Entomb, Animate Dead. Or I can just Animate Dead. I don't know. Don't overthink it, Ermin. I can open myself up to daze or a removal spell, basically. It needs to be blue. Let's get a trop. Burrow. Blue, blue, green, green. Words. Tomb, Veil, and Ponder. Okay, I can either Wasteland or I can animate that. I'm just gonna animate that the Atraxa. I don't want to leave myself open to daze. Alright, we're here for game 3. Won the die roll. This is an awkward hand. I think we can do better. I constitute this as better. I am going to... Wow, mulligan to 4. What could this be? That usually suggests, like, reanimator. Like, actual reanimator. It means I don't think I'm gonna get stifled, so... I'm gonna just hold this. Yeah, you Entomb. Echo Beyonds. Well, given that, I think I'm gonna hold up Orcish Spellmaster instead of casting this loam. I'm gonna give myself a force with this. And if we untap here, I feel really good about my position. Awesome. Expecting, yeah, this to be his own Bowmaster. So I'm going to let him put this Echo on the stack. And then Bowmaster is Bowmaster. Well, no reason not to. Guess he could have another Bowmaster. Ooh. I can just untap and reanimate Bowmaster. Or I can cut him off of a card. Nah, it's fine. I wish I had not played my land yet. So there's a real question here: if he goes land Echo of Eons, do I let it resolve or not? He just dies, so the answer is yes. Okay. Combat. I don't think that's a problem. Cabal therapy. Interesting. What's funny is he probably names Force of Will and loses because I have Force of Negation in my hand. He also probably just can't win. Six. Trying to figure out if there's a way I could entomb for an extra damage. Fluster's good. Veil's good. I don't need the Archon. Probably trim Uros. Just one to entomb for. Oh, there's other stuff. I don't need Assassin's Trophy. Maybe Trophy is better than Witherbloom because of instant speed. In a more fair Orcish Bowmaster deck, that wouldn't be the case. Do I want the other trophy for that reason? Given that Bowmaster is like a significant part of my opponent's strategy, do I want Strix? Not really. What can I do? Do I want Carpet? I don't think I want Carpet. I want Carpet in this hand. This looks better. Except I don't have a blue card for this force. Blue card. Oh. Blue card. Don't care about that. Strix is my blue card. Is this where I pick my fight? Because if he casts Veil of Summer... I can't beat a Veil of Summer anyway, so no. So I could animate Dead a Grizzlebrand, but that doesn't really do anything for us because of the Bowmaster in play. I actually think I want to Entomb Loam here. It's Vigilant. It flies. Hmm. He entombed for Cabal therapy before. If he echoes into a Veil of Summer to counter the triggers, I might lose. If I counter it, there's no way I lose. 3-0. No lands, no keep. On the draw, I think for the first time in the league. If I knew I was against Oops all spells, I would have kept that hand. I'm going to put back this... It's close between Savannah and Wasteland here. I think it's going to be Savannah. Unclear whether I'm getting Basic Island or a land that produces mana. I don't like that I'm starting against Chrome Mox with this hand. If this exiles a red card, I'm getting Basic Island. If I get the opportunity to get Basic Island. I'm going to play Wasteland out and make him consider the possibility that I'm Death and Taxes. If I don't draw Lorien Revealed next turn, I'm probably conceding to reveal information. Conceal information. Unlicensed Hearse. Brutal. Force of Vigor's in for sure. Not Veil of Summer. That card doesn't do anything in this matchup. Hydroblast's in. Dress Down could be worth bringing in, but it's probably not better than lots of things. Considering we saw Hearse, I'm going to trim on the Reanimator package. We don't want Grizzlebrand in this matchup. We want Atraxa or Archon. And yeah, that should be it. Did I bring in that Dress Down? Well, being able to fetch Island is a good start. But overall, this hand's pretty mid. No force. No swords. Abrupt Decay for Chalice is pretty much the only good thing this hand has going for it. Fetching basic Island. I'm going to keep it and be disappointed. It's also unfortunate that fetching basic Island means Abrupt Decay is not online on turn 2 for a Chalice of the Void. We can't, which means we won't be able to brainstorm to dig for a land. So we're looking for a land here. Looking for a black or green fetch. And we found it. I think Bowmaster is worse than Ponder. The green fetch is the one we want more. Come on, man. Beatable. Now I wish I had the Bowmaster instead of the Ponder. But that's okay. I'm just gonna hold. If I had Bowmaster here, I would be able to ping and block the Rabblemen. Instead, I took a lot of damage that I didn't have to take. Oh, botched that. Should have brainstormed this turn. I'm so stupid. Okay. I took 4 damage, 5 damage I didn't have to take. So this turn I am swordsing the Rabblemaster. And then next turn I think I'm Abrupt Decaying Fable. And playing Ponder. I don't think I want reanimate. I do want Uro to gain life and draw cards. I also think I want Bowmaster to help clean up some of these tokens, which brings me to life from the loam. It's between life from the loam or Bowmaster. I think it's loam. Had I played correctly, it would have been Bowmaster, because there would only be the one token, and I would want the lands for Uro. So we need to get Savannah here to be able to cast Abrupt Decay next turn. So misplay like that when we're down a game, I'm going to be sad about that. So actually, I don't have to Abrupt Decay this turn. I can just Bowmaster one of these things. Let's start with Ponder. I like all these things. If he Blood Moons me, I'm in bad shape. I could potentially kill both of his things, though. I think the plan is take 4 this turn and see what happens, see what he plays. Discarding the 1 ring. Interesting. City of Traders. He has access to Fury mana. Okay, he's got another 1 ring. You gain protection, not things you control. That's fine. He's not going to have enough mana to Blood Moon me now, so I'm safe to do this. Interesting attack. Guess he's just getting his 1 point in while he can. Always slam the city. I could Abrupt Decay one of the mocks in here, try and cut him on mana. But he kind of tops out at 3, so I don't think that's worth doing. Oh, I wasn't supposed to attack there. He had the 1 ring. But I just took an extra point of damage for no reason. 2 misplays. Yeah, that happens. So I guess the damage attacking didn't matter. I hope I draw a land naturally so that I know it's safe to cast Uro. Because otherwise I'm going to think hard about whether I want to Uro or just swords and be safe. Funny joke. Opponent's going to have 4 cards next turn, or 3 plus 3. He's going to have 6 cards that he has access to. I don't think I can let him kiki-jiki me. This 1 ring is a serious problem. I really needed a force of will for that. The 1 ring is a reason to be playing Leyline Binding instead of these green spells. But this was the matchup that made me want green spells for Force of Vigor. Because Leyline Binding doesn't really answer Blood Moons. Okay, I have to trophy that before I can Uro. I think this is going to be our first loss. It's a really bad matchup. And I made some serious misplays. If I had a little more life to work with, maybe. I made a serious misplay. If I had that 5 life and this goblin token wasn't around. Baleful Strix is a good draw here. I need to hit a black source. This token's, I'd probably be at like 15 life right now had I swords that Rabble Master at the correct time. Because I would have, like, I definitely wouldn't have taken the 5. That would brings me to 11. I know this goblin's hit me at least twice. So 13. And then I would have all the time in the world to trophy this hearse, start drawing cards with Uro. Yeah, that solos me. Match 5. On the draw again. Got a good hand. Force and a Bowmaster. And a swords. Animate Dead's not looking like much yet. Opponent's taking a mulligan. Move a second Bowmaster against basic island. So getting Tundra lets us cast everything in our hand, but it does leave us short of green. City of Traders. That resolves. I can just swords that. Okay, I do not want to give up double force against show and tell, so I'm not casting the Strix. We're going to force this one. Wait till the end step. think playing a second Bowmaster this turn is going to be better. And I want to go ahead and get my extra damage through. Wasteland would be good here. Alright, show me the fatty. Don't mind that. Pain. Without love. What you got? Oh boy. He shuffled. Hey! Got lucky. Got so lucky there. Okay. I want Dress Down. I want Hydroblast. I want Fluster. I want Veil of Summer. I maybe want these. I pretty much want every card in my sideboard. And I still want swords for that stupid creature. God, this sucks. Okay. What do I cut in this matchup? Abrupt Decay. Witherbloom Command is a certain out. Abrupt Decay and Trophy. Abrupt Decay hits that stupid creature and can't be countered. I don't think I'm worried about can't be countered. Assassin's Trophy hits the creature and uh, sneak attack. I can trim on my reanimator plan. I think I want to trim Uro. It's just slow and clunky, and like we have better card advantage creature in Psychic Frog in this matchup. We're not going big mana for Life from the Loam. I do like Wasteland. think I want all my fatties, all my reanimate spells. Let's do this. Okay. We have a force. We have a frog. Against a mulligan, I'm going to keep this. I think this hand is pretty weak. But, you know, it's the best we got. I am going to lead on tapped Mystic Sanctuary, given the current state of affairs. If I draw a cantrip, that will change my opinion. Show and Tell does not play Wasteland. You know, there's a world where I need to fetch Tundra and Swords that thing. If he, like, plays a city. And I'm not going to want to delay my frog. Also, like, that thing can just... it can't get haste, I don't think. Ponder. This is a turn where I would love a Surveil land or a Triome. Really a Surveil land, because I want to find more interaction. There is a question to be, of do we respect days and just not play my frog this turn with the expectation that you know, we have to fight a counter war and we have to win a counter war to continue playing the game. Because, like, if he lets frog resolve and then goes show and tell with days back up, like, I'm just going to lose. Whereas otherwise... Okay. I think I'm going to respect days here. They didn't show it to me last game. But I think it's pretty clear that, like, next turn is his turn to take action. Or not. Do I want to cut him off of red mana or the most mana? If I cut him off of Ancient Tomb, he's only got 3 with the potential to have 4. If I cut him off Thundering Falls, then he might have to pedal to show sneak attack. I don't know. That's fine. He's only got 2 cards now. Let's set up for the long game. Like, he has to have sneak attack, creature, and interaction with 3 cards in hand to, or show and tell creature and interaction. I don't know how he's gotten down so far on cards. Hydroblast is a good pickup here. Frog, Hydroblast, still play around days. Sounds fine to me. Vexing Bauble, good card. Okay. That's just a brainstorm in response to the Bauble. Yeah, I hit the double force. Whoops. Oh, that's beatable. And we're going to reanimate it. Discard the force. this game is all wrapped up. With Force plus Hydroblast. You can ponder all you want, brother. It ain't gonna save you. I'm pretty sure I could let this resolve. And still win. But I'm not going to. And we've got a 4-1 with Entomb control. Probably the best deck that I've ever brewed, to be honest with you. Maybe not necessarily this build, but some variant of it. Well, thanks for watching.